Veganism. It's the latest health trend, the ethical choice, the answer to our planet's woes. Millions are ditching meat and dairy, opting for a plant-based lifestyle. Celebrities endorse it. Documentaries preach its virtues. The message is clear. Choose veganism. Be healthier. Save the animals. Save the planet. But is it really that simple? Can we thrive on plants alone? Veganism promises a healthier, more compassionate way of life. And on the surface, it seems to deliver. Plant-based diets are linked to lower risks of heart disease and diabetes, but a growing body of evidence tells a different story. Many struggle on a vegan diet. Fatigue, brain fog, and digestive issues are common complaints. The truth is, veganism isn't one-size-fits-all. It's a restrictive diet that demands careful planning and supplementation. For many, it's simply not sustainable. This isn't about demonizing veganism, it's about uncovering the science behind the hype. Over the next few minutes, we'll delve into the hard facts and expose the nutritional gaps inherent in veganism. Get ready to challenge your assumptions. Let's begin our journey. At first glance, vegan diets seem incredibly healthy. They're brimming with colorful vegetables, fruits, legumes, and grains, foods we all know are good for us. While plants offer a wealth of vitamins and minerals, they often fall short when compared to the nutritional powerhouses found in animal products. Animal-based foods provide a dense and readily available source of essential nutrients, including vitamin B12, iron, zinc, DHA, vitamin D, and more. These nutrients come in highly bioavailable forms and are often present in combinations that enhance their absorption and utilization in the body, making animal-based foods a vital part of a nutrient-dense diet. This difference in bioavailability is key to understanding why a vegan diet can lead to deficiencies. Vitamin A, for example. We know it's vital for good vision, a strong immune system, and healthy skin. However, there's a catch. These vibrant vegetables don't actually contain preformed vitamin A. Instead, they offer beta-carotene, a precursor that our bodies must convert into the active form of vitamin A. This conversion process is surprisingly inefficient. For most individuals, it takes about 12 units of beta-carotene to produce just 1 unit of usable vitamin A. Research suggests that as much as 37% of people of European descent struggle to convert beta-carotene to vitamin A efficiently. This means that individuals relying solely on plant-based sources of this vital nutrient are at a significant risk of developing a deficiency. Now let's talk about vitamin D, another essential nutrient that plays a vital role in supporting our immune system, maintaining strong bones, and regulating our mood. Our bodies can produce vitamin D when our skin is exposed to sunlight, but modern lifestyles often limit our time outdoors, and even when we are outside, sunscreen use further reduces vitamin D production. Studies consistently demonstrate that individuals following a vegan diet are more likely to have insufficient levels of vitamin D. Fortified foods like plant milk or certain types of algae can provide some vitamin D, but these are not always readily available or consumed in sufficient quantities. On the other hand, animal-based foods such as fatty fish, liver, and eggs are naturally rich, dependable sources of this essential nutrient. Let's face it, nutritional deficiencies are not just abstract concepts. They have real-world consequences, impacting our energy, mental clarity, immunity, and long-term health. Vitamin B12 is essential for life. It's crucial for creating red blood cells, maintaining a healthy nervous system, and supporting brain function. The catch? Vitamin B12 is primarily found in animal-sourced foods. While some plant-based foods might contain trace amounts of B12, these are often inactive forms that our bodies can't utilize properly. What happens when you're deficient in B12? The consequences can be severe: fatigue, brain fog, tingling in the extremities, and even irreversible nerve damage. And the scariest part? Symptoms often don't appear immediately. Iron deficiency is one of the most common nutritional deficiencies worldwide. And while vegans often point to leafy greens and legumes as good sources of iron, the reality is a bit more complicated. There are two types of iron, heme iron and non-heme iron. Heme iron found in animal products is easily absorbed by our bodies. Non-heme iron, the type found in plants, is not so readily available. Plant-based foods often contain compounds called phytates. Phytates bind to iron, zinc, and other essential minerals, making it even harder for our bodies to absorb them. Zinc, like iron, is crucial for a robust immune system, wound healing, and cell growth. The takeaway? Meeting your iron and zinc needs on a vegan diet requires careful planning and a deep understanding of food pairings and preparation techniques. Calcium. It's the most abundant mineral in our bodies, essential for building strong bones and teeth, regulating muscle contractions, and even supporting nerve function. While dairy products are indeed rich in calcium, many vegans turn to plant-based alternatives like fortified plant milk, tofu, and leafy greens to meet their needs. But here's the catch. The calcium in these plant-based sources isn't always easily absorbed. For example, the calcium in spinach is bound to oxalates, which significantly reduce its absorption. For vegans, especially growing children and older adults, ensuring adequate calcium intake is critical. It often requires careful planning, supplementation, and regular monitoring to prevent long-term health risks associated with calcium deficiency. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential fats that our bodies cannot produce on their own. We must obtain them through our diet. There are three main types of omega-3, EPA, DHA, and ALA. EPA and DHA are primarily found in fatty fish, while ALA is found in plant-based foods like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. While our bodies can convert ALA into EPA and DHA, this conversion process is notoriously inefficient. This means that vegans relying solely on ALA-rich plant sources may not be getting enough of these crucial omega-3, particularly DHA. DHA is a critical component of our brain, eyes, and nervous system. It plays a vital role in cognitive function, vision, and even infant development during pregnancy. Vegans need to be aware of this omega-3 gap and consider supplementing with algae-based DHA to ensure they are meeting their body's needs for these essential fats. Okay, so we've established that getting all the nutrients you need on a vegan diet can be challenging. But what about all those delicious plant-based alternatives flooding the market? Vegan burgers, sausages, cheeses, you name it, there's a vegan version of it. It's true, the food industry has exploded with innovative plant-based products designed to mimic the taste and texture of our favorite animal-based foods. But before we get too excited, it's crucial to take a closer look at what goes into these processed vegan alternatives. While they might seem like healthy swaps, the reality is often far more complicated. Many of these products are highly processed, relying on a long list of ingredients, including refined starches, isolates, gums, and flavor enhancers, to achieve the desired taste and texture. One common ingredient found in countless processed vegan products is vegetable oil. From vegan mayonnaise to meatless patties, vegetable oils like sunflower, canola, and soybean oil are ubiquitous in plant-based eating. Proponents often tout these oils as heart-healthy alternatives to saturated fats. But the truth is, these oils are highly refined and prone to oxidation, a process that creates harmful free radicals in our bodies. Free radicals damage our cells, contribute to inflammation, and increase the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, cancer, and Alzheimer's disease. Soy. It's the darling of the plant-based world, celebrated for its versatility and protein content. From tofu scramble to soy milk lattes, soy products are staples in many vegan diets. Soy contains compounds called isoflavones, which can act as phytoestrogens in the body. While moderate soy consumption is generally considered safe, excessive intake, especially of processed soy products like soy protein isolate, could disrupt hormonal balance, particularly in men and children. Some studies suggest that high soy intake might be linked to reduced testosterone levels in men, early puberty in girls, and thyroid dysfunction. More research is needed to fully understand the long-term effects of high soy consumption, but it's something to be mindful of. Let's be honest, convenience is king in today's fast-paced world. And the vegan food industry has capitalized on this, offering a dizzying array of ready-to-eat meals, snacks, and desserts designed to satisfy every craving. But this convenience often comes at a cost. Many of these products are loaded with added sugars, sodium, and unhealthy fats to enhance flavor and extend shelf life. The bottom line? While processed vegan options can be tempting, it's essential to prioritize whole, minimally processed foods whenever possible. Remember, just because something is labeled vegan doesn't automatically make it healthy. To truly grasp why vegan diets fall short for many, we need to journey back in time. Let's rewind millions of years back to the dawn of humanity. For almost all of our existence, our ancestors thrived on diets abundant in animal-sourced foods. Take a look at the fossil record. Early humans had larger brains, smaller guts, and weaker jaws compared to their primate ancestors. These changes didn't happen by chance. They were driven in large part by a shift towards a more nutrient-dense diet rich in animal fats and proteins. These dietary shifts fueled the rapid expansion of the human brain, a defining characteristic that sets us apart from all other species. Simply put, we wouldn't be who we are today without the nutritional power of animal-based foods. For hundreds of thousands of years, hunter-gatherer societies flourished across the globe. Their diets, though diverse, shared a common thread: a heavy reliance on animal foods. Meat, fish, insects, and eggs provided essential nutrients that were difficult to obtain from plant sources alone. Anthropological evidence suggests that hunter-gatherers were generally taller, healthier, and had stronger bones than their agricultural descendants. Their diets, rich in essential fatty acids, vitamins, and minerals, played a crucial role in their well-being. Contrary to popular belief, hunter-gatherers weren't constantly on the brink of starvation. They were skilled hunters and foragers, adept at utilizing their environment to obtain a diverse range of nutrient-rich foods. The hunter-gatherer way of life is a testament to the power of a diet rooted in nature. Around 10,000 years ago, a profound shift occurred in human history: the advent of agriculture. While this innovation allowed for larger populations and more settled lifestyles, it also marked a turning point in our relationship with food. With agriculture came a greater reliance on staple crops like wheat, rice, and corn. While these crops provided calories, they lacked the nutrient density of the diverse foods consumed by our hunter-gatherer ancestors. Skeletal remains from this period reveal a decline in human health. People were shorter, their bones were weaker, and there was evidence of widespread nutritional deficiencies. The shift to an agricultural-based diet, while essential for supporting growing populations, came at a cost. Our bodies haven't fully adapted to a diet primarily based on plant foods. We evolved to thrive on a diverse array of foods, including animal-sourced foods that provide essential nutrients in forms our bodies can readily absorb and utilize. Today, veganism stands as a grand experiment in human nutrition. It requires meticulous planning, strategic supplementation, and reliance on processed foods. For adults, it can be a full-time job, demanding constant awareness of deficiencies. For children, the stakes are higher, needing essential nutrients for growth. Studies show children on vegan diets often have weaker bone density and lower birth weights. These findings raise concerns about depriving growing bodies of essential nutrients. The most unsettling aspect of this modern vegan experiment is the potential for unseen consequences for generations to come. Just as nutrient deficiencies in livestock can compound over time, could the same be true for humans? Emerging research hints at intergenerational effects from nutrient-deficient diets. Epigenetic changes can impact everything from metabolism to disease risk. Could a lack of essential nutrients lead to significant health consequences in future generations? It's a question science is beginning to unravel. The possibility of unintended consequences adds a sobering dimension to the vegan debate. We've covered the promises and pitfalls of vegan diets. Veganism aligns with personal values for some, but it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. The human body thrives on a diverse array of foods. Animal-based foods have unique nutrients essential for many. A well-planned diet with animal foods offers a full spectrum of nutrients. For some, a vegan diet is sustainable with meticulous planning, but for many, especially children and pregnant women, nutrient deficiencies may pose risks. As we look toward the future of food, the conversation shouldn't be about extremes or absolutes. It's not about carnivorism versus veganism or any one-size-fits-all diet. Instead, it's about fostering a deeper understanding of what truly nourishes us, physically and mentally, and how we can align that with sustainable practices that benefit our planet. A sustainable future lies in supporting practices that regenerate our soil, promote ethical and humane animal farming, and reduce waste across the food system. It's about making nutrient-rich foods accessible to everyone while respecting the delicate balance of nature. This is more than just food. It's about living intentionally, thriving physically, and honoring our connection to the earth. What's your story? Have you explored a carnivore diet or sustainable eating practices? Use the comment section below to share your experiences and thoughts. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like this video to support the conversation, subscribe for more deep dives into health, nutrition, and the science of eating well. And of course, share this video with friends and family who might find it helpful. Together, let's redefine the future of food.